Good morning, people. So, the other day, right, I had to take care of a couple of things. I had to run a couple of errands. However, so I remember I told y'all with my second narcissist, who was my fiance, the woman that he was dealing with. So, I had to ride past her house, and her husband was outside. Like, I kind of looked like right there, and her husband was outside with his motorcycle or whatever. But anyway, it brought like PTSD. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't explain it. Like, it brought PTSD. Like, I started picturing how we was friends and talking and all of that stuff like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And it kind of made me a little sad again. Like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, how people can, like, do you that way. But people selfish. So, you know, they think about themselves. They don't think about how they gonna make another person feel. They want they needs met. But it kind of made me sad. Like, dang. Like, you was my homie. She was my homie. It just made me a little sad. Like, and I know it might sound crazy that you can have PTSD over a relationship. But it's true. I wasn't trying. Like, I had to go past her house to get to where I was going. So, and I just so happened to look, and her husband was outside. But anyway, she wasn't, but he was. And I'm like, damn, that's messed up. I feel sorry for you. You probably don't know what's going on. That's okay. I wouldn't tell him. That ain't none of my business. But it was like the after effect of driving past her house and seeing him out there. And then, like, it was just like PTSD. It made me sad. It made me feel a lot of mixed emotions. It made me feel a lot of mixed emotions. I felt sad. I started to like think back, mostly on our friendship. I was about to say our relationship. Well, friendships are relationships, but and I genuinely think that at the time that we were friends, this may not make sense to you, but I honestly believe that she was genuinely a friend. She was older than me, so it was like she was kind of like a mentor. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it's bittersweet. And then I'd be often wondering, like, what provoked her to do that? Was it him and his manipulational tactics? Just like he ran the manipulation tactics on me and he got her. Like, he made her think that it was right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, PTSD. It's a true thing. I started getting anxiety and all of that. Like, dang.